y'all, it's me, Ren, back again for another adventure. And today's word is to not do anything that'll mess up my stream in the middle of it. So, still seem to have some drop frames, but we're just gonna roll with it, okay? We're just gonna be cool. Everybody be cool, including my internet. Someone is coming to string a wire so that I don't have to be wireless anymore. Big hope that will fix a lot of my woes insofar as my frames dropping goes. But it is time to play another Monster Prom. Let's go ahead and check out our gallery and see where we are. Still no Vera success, of course. Still got a fail for the boys. I know we've got lots of special endings still to go, and we've only had Miranda and Damien as dates so far with Blue. So let's see what we can do with today's session. We're still going to be one player, first turn. We're still going to go ahead for a short game. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are we? We are Blue, because we're still trying to get those. And I'm feeling pretty blurred today. And I'm also feeling pretty they today. It's a they day. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Lioncourt, 400 and something, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Holly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Heck yeah, we were. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true self. Let's start. Aw, fuck buddies for life. Yeah. If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be? A dolphin. They're the only other animal that fucks just for pleasure, so at least we can both do our best to have a good time, right? I don't know that that's true. I mean, every time that I went to Busch Gardens as a child, the giant tortoises were just going at it. Just, you could hear their groans throughout the park. It's astounding. A purebred horse. At least I can keep his semen and sell it. It's worth a lot. Who said there was no silver lining to bestiality? No one can make me fuck an animal. If I fucked an animal, it'd be of my own free will. As a matter of fact, I already have fucked an animal, so the joke's on you, pal. All right, we're going for money. Money. Which inanimate object do you think would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend, provided you went criminally insane? An ATM, sugar baby life, here I come. A dildo, duh. A human-sized pillow depicting a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork, and I'm only waiting for the conservative, narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into waifu and husbando territory, as was clearly intended by God. Alright, well, I don't have a human-sized pillow with a character on it, but I do kind of want some. I don't necessarily want the ones that look like they're all like sexy. Ooh, hey, I've been in your bed, but I kind of like the idea of hugging a character I love as I sleep. It's nice, and I can crush them in my grasp like I can't do with the robot. Let's just cash in on all the dollar bills. This is what we want. Golly gee whiz. What would be a deal breaker for a potential lover? The person is boring. The person lacks taste. The person is a coward. The person hates the outdoors. The person lacks manners. The person is mediocre. Well, who do we want to go for today? I feel like I'm not up to another Vera attempt because we got burned pretty badly. But we did get a lot of money. We've already dated Miranda. You know what I think we might do? We might go ahead and try another special power, or special... One of the ones where we go to prom by ourselves, but not really. We're going to do that. We're going to start with Vera, because I know I can never capture her heart. It's never going to happen. You're so discerning, Vera. You just expect so much of your suitors. Like, not accidentally inviting your enemy to have dinner with us. Or not implying to other people that you have STDs. So demanding. Ooh, I think I can... Yes, I can hear drums in the distance. You won't be able to because my microphone isn't that cool, but... Hark, there are drums in the distance. It marks the high school that drums and practices every evening, and I forget that they're gonna do it, and so then I start hearing stuff like drums, and sometimes there's a guy talking on a loudspeaker. But yeah, it's very distracting. What do we want to do? I've got lots and lots of money, but I want to get my money over 10. Gosh, I think I might just try to date Vera. We'll see. That day, you spent some time on the library's PCs, mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guessed that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gained 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so 2 money. Dun-dun. You notice Vera showing off an elaborate new necklace to Miranda. Oh, I've seen this one a bunch of times. They're the crown jewels of Lemuria. My family acquired them in a cutthroat business merger. Do you like them? Oh, yes, very much. Such a shame about the Lemurian royal family, though. What, that they're all dead at the hands of their own servants? No, that was unavoidable once the true tragedy had taken place. They were no longer loved by their subjects. Feared, you mean? Oh no, fear is scary. Love is what matters. I could not disagree more. You there, settle this dispute for us. What's the best way to let people know how powerful you are? Buy their houses, burn them down, then replace them with a water park? You don't need to convince anyone. Just make everyone who doesn't love you disappear. Let's try to actually get Vera this time. I mean, I know I said I wasn't gonna, but I'm flush with cash, and it just makes me feel so confident. I mean, maybe I can do this. Gosh, even though I'm like 90% drop frames. Just relax. Don't click any buttons. Just try to get through it. It's all good. Talking about your frames isn't what people want to hear, I bet. And I don't know. Yes. A tactic I've used successfully many times in the past. The best part is when you build enough water parks. No one even goes to most of them. Meaning that you burn down your victims' houses for absolutely no constructive purposes. Victims? Don't you mean subjects? Same thing, darling. Now you understand why so many new water parks have been opening up lately. You gain 2 smarts and 1 fun. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, we spent too much time going to lunch. I can't stick to anything by myself. Okay, we're just gonna go to the wolf pack. You've barely sat down when the whole wolf pack comes running over, clearly panicking. Dog, you gotta help us. We're suffocating. It's like we're not getting enough air. We can hardly talk. You see the problem. You remind them that in addition to breathing out, they need to also breathe in. Oh, whoa, that works way better. I have no idea how we forgot about that. Forget about it. Yeah, you don't either. Thanks for saving our lives, dog. We owe you one. And we'll pay you back right now. What do you want? We'll do literally anything. Teach me calculus. Give me an extreme makeover. Let's get the extreme makeover. Because our charm is plain. An extreme makeover? Like an extreme makeover? Are you sure? You nod because apparently this is what you want from a pack of idiot dogmen. All right, boys, you know what that means. Time for one of our patented extreme spa treatments. Suddenly you're surrounded by wolves, covering your face with their wide, moist tongues. Well, thanks for putting moist in there. You can feel your pores really opening up beneath the relentless torrent of dog saliva and unconditional love. When the wolf pack finally gets bored of licking you, you're positively glowing. You gain 4 charm. Then you lose 2 charm because you're slimy. Alright, so if we're gonna be serious, we gotta get our creativity out of the basement at least. And we can't go to the bathroom right now because Shop's there. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. Later, you see Miranda and Vera cornered by the wolf pack, who are watching them like a pack of wolves. How would one of you ladies like to go on a date tonight with the hottest dogs ever to not be literal hot dogs? I wouldn't. At all. This is not at all how I like my courtships to begin. Where are the jewels? Where are the flowers? Where are the bloody heads of my enemies? Oh man, we'll show you courtship on the court, where we win. On the court, at sports. We'll show you sportship courtship. Yeah. Every time I think the guys at this school can't get any dumber. Oh, I get it. You're both shy. Don't worry, our barks are worse than our bites. Except when we're doing sports. Because then we bring it. Yeah. But if neither of you have the confidence to say which one wants to go out with us tonight, we could just choose for you. Yikes. Like, they're relatively well-intentioned, but you should definitely step in and save one of them. Only one of them? Of course. Tonight, Miranda Camp. I have 2 tickets to Cirque de la Mer's underwater show. You don't want to go out with Vera. I hear her snakes have syphilis. I don't remember what this one is. I don't want to switch over to Miranda, so I'm just going to try this Vera one, and we might fail it, and we failed it before. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh no, Vera, I'm so sorry to hear of your illness. You'll look awful once all your snakes fall out. My snakes aren't going to fall out. They don't have syphilis. How dare you start rumors about me? I should sue you for libel. My reputation is all I have. Other than money, good looks, and great clothes, of course. So, if you don't have an STD, want to go out tonight? Sure, I can absolutely go with you. I don't have syphilis, so I can go out with whoever I want, whenever I want. Dope. We'll howl for you at 8. Damn it! That's why you should never joke about STDs. You lose 2 smarts and 1 boldness. I even knew that was going to happen. I couldn't remember it was bold. I write all this stuff down, but I never go and, look at it again. I just like keeping records. All right, so I blew that. We've got 3. We've got week 2 evening. We've got week 3 morning and evening. So yeah, let's go to the shop. Aw, you miss me and my shit, huh? No worry no more. All this shit can be yours if you have the money. Not me, though. Alright. What special thing do we want to do today? We already did corpse. What do you think? You want to do a Ghostio? We could do Ghostio or Dragon Heat. Let's do Ghostio. It's getting close to the Halloween. And remember, the first rule of Shop Club, no refunds. Okay, so let's sit with the Slayer. Get one of our stats pumped up because we are in danger zone. But we have this little, it looks cute in its little icon. You find the Slayer sitting alone at a table. Is she even a student or what? Wait, you're choosing to sit with me? For some reason, no one ever intentionally sits next to me. I usually have to ambush them and threaten to kill them. I wonder why. It's a mystery. Anyway, I'm really happy I'm flattered that, I wouldn't give a shit about you under normal circumstances, but today I'm on a quest. Yeah, that's right. I'm not emotionally vulnerable. I'm just on a quest to slay the werewolf of Wall Street, and I need a monster sidekick. You're gonna help me, obviously. I just need to know what your class is. Are you a fighter, a mage, a cleric? Out with it. Oh, you're something much better. You're a party smith? Gun haver. Let's be a gun haver because we need to get our boldness up. A gun haver? Is that even a class? Practically everyone has guns. You revealed just how many guns you have. Holy shit! How can you even carry that many guns? And why are you allowed to have them at school? You have your rad biceps to thank for the former, and Monstropolis' strong Second Amendment protections for the latter. Okay, well, do you have silver bullets? Werewolves are only vulnerable to silver bullets. Man, there isn't a color bullet that you don't have. Well, alright, let's, go on an adventure then. You travel together to Wall Street, where you shoot the Wolf of Wall Street with your guns. Alright then, thank you. And now I'm gonna... Hi, Race Mistress. Don't blame the chat for that latency, because I still keep looking at my big screen and I forget to look over at the chat. And now I'm gonna go ahead and run screaming away from you, if that's alright. It totally is. God bless Monstropolis. You gain 4 boldness. So bold. Ding dong, bing bong. Alright, where are we going? So we've got ghost stuff in the works. And I don't know what all points we need for it. So we're going to go ahead and just try to stay relatively cool. And Wraith Mistress, if you could let me know if I look, if my screen's coming through terrible, that would be great, because my little notifications are telling me that I'm dropping all the frames, and that's very concerning to me. But I've just been toughing it through. But we'll see. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses, to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. It seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet, you gain 2 creativity. You spot Miranda and Scott in the vicinity. It seems like the perfect opportunity to test your new blanket. You wear it as if you were a goofy ghost and approach them with a spooky boo while Miranda is explaining something to Scott. And that's why those treacherous air people are the absolute worst, and also most likely tied to the disappearance of Mars Argo. Oh, what's this? A ghost? Perhaps a foreign exchange student.
What are you talking about? Oh, gasp! I didn't see you there! So ghostly! You guys are joking, right? This is clearly just Blurn wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it.
Jealousy is a powerful drug, Liam. Do not become addicted.
Yeah, Liam. You don't see anyone saying, oh, Liam is really just Blurn wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it.
Exactly, Liam. Even despite the many times we suspected it was so.
What?
Oh, sorry, little ghost. We were ignoring you.
Oh, that's true. Tell us, do you have any cool ghost powers?
Oh, yes. Divulge. Basic ghost knowledge. Ghost's main power is levitating stuff. Ultimate ghost prank. Haunt someone into despair. One of these could be smarts. Ghost pranks sound like fun, so I'm gonna go with the top one. So basic ghost knowledge. So smart. I don't know about that. You use your ghostly hands to grab your phone and you start waving it in front of them.
Ooh. Whoa, look, it's making its phone levitate. Total ghost move.
You could clearly see they are grabbing it with their hands. No, but see, the phone is moving in a very spooky way, which means it is levitating. You can literally do the same thing with your hands.
No way! Let me check. It's true! Look!
Scott is moving his phone with his hands. Miranda starts doing the same. What sort of sorcery is this? Suddenly we can all levitate our phones.
Well, clearly this isn't a ghost, and this is happening because the ghost is sharing its ghost powers with us.
So nice. What a sweetie. What a generous ghost. You could learn a thing or two from this ghost, Liam. I can't recall you sharing your vampire powers with us. Your vampowers.
I'm out.
Liam leaves, and you spend several hours moving your phones with your hands while booing. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm for being such a generous ghost. So generous. Yeah, get that drum coming through. Hi-ya. All right, smarts, boldness, or creativity? What do we think? Let's go to class today. Oh, well, I clicked the refresh chat button and it's hanging on it, so who knows what's going on there. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense, the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gained 2 smarts. I gained them. Then you realize you're feeling like going full ghost with your blanket again. You're observing your surroundings when you spot Miranda and Damien. You're about to get closer when suddenly... Greetings, beautiful high schoolers. It is I, the interdimensional prince. I'm here to rescue you from your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage papers. Not this guy again. Look. Whoa! An underworld specter. This again. What again? Liam, this is clearly a kick-ass powerful ghost. Look, its face is deadpan. No expression at all. That's because it's not a face. It's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it. Man, I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. That would be fucking metal. No, listen. It's not a face. It's... Ghost friend, help us. Save us from this interdimensional creep. Yeah, do something. Something ghostly. Boo! Throw a rock at the interdimensional prince. This feels like bold. So I'm gonna go with the top one and see if that's charm. I'm hoping it's charm. Huh? Oh, it's creativity. Well, fine, whatever works, man. Whoa, did you see that? Real. Whoops, I don't know what that accent was. Whoa, wow, whoa. Did you see that? Real goosebumps. This fucker doesn't fuck around. My apologies, beautiful high schoolers. What exactly is bleh? We don't have that many ghosts in my realms. It is a super spooky ghost thing. You should run for your life. Yeah, interdimensional loser. It's like a super legit ghost thing. This ghost is probably about to unleash its ghostly rage upon you. Be ready for 100 years of misery. They just said boo. Can you stop all of this stupidity? Beautiful Liam has a point. Yet fierce Damien and wonderful Miranda show so much energy in their affirmations that I cannot help but believe them. Vocal energy is my main criteria when following my various advisors' advice. So today, I shall retreat to my dimension. But fear not, my beloved high schoolers. The interdimensional prince will be back for you. And so he disappears into another annoying portal. So metal, ghost person! You made him retreat with a single boo! So brave. He retreated because of what you 2 idiots told him. He said so in front of you, just a minute ago. Liam, really, sometimes I wish your face was a sheet with 2 holes cut in it, so that way you couldn't say annoying stuff 24/7. Whatever. Little ghost friends save the day again. Huzzah! They leave running and screaming about how cool you are. What the fuck is up with your classmates, really? Anyway, you gain 2 boldness and 1 charm. Yeah, I do. My dropped frames just keep creeping up. Yo, I don't know, y'all. Stop getting distracted by it. Just keep going. At the very least, you have the recording. Where are we gonna sit? Who are we gonna bother? Yo, I don't know if my voice is up to... I gotta do it. Gotta do Coach. You're hoping to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach seems to have a different idea. What's this? Eating your regular food? Again? Fruits, vegetables, meats, dairy, blood. These are all parts of a complete lunch, sure. But you're forgetting the most important food group of all. Dietary supplements. Don't you worry now. Old Coach never goes anywhere without some emergency vitamins. Here, take your pick. It would be rude to turn him down, and who knows, maybe you'll gain some benefit after all. Coach holds out 2 pill bottles. Palomino Gold 25 horse supplement for a shiny coat and luxurious mane. completely black bottle emblazoned with the Chinese characters for party time. Let's do party time. You swallow the entire bottle of mystery pills before Coach can stop you.
Whoa, slow down there, champ. The old woman who sold me those vitamins told me they were basically poison. I bought them anyway, because as we all know, whatever doesn't kill you makes you...
You wake up 36 hours later in the middle of an impassioned speech to the student council about dolphin sex. You have no idea what happened during those 36 hours, but you have a new tattoo, and everyone keeps calling you Deep 6'9". You gain 4 fun. Ding dong, bing bong. All right, it's evening. I just gotta not blow it. Where do we want to go? Let's go to the auditorium and get just 2 more creativity, and then we are pretty much even on anything. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain 2 creativity. You also lose 3 years of your life as you're into the deal, but who cares? Those aren't happening in game anyway. Dinka-dink-a-dinka-dink-dink-dink-a-dinka-dink. You could start doing something productive, or you could put on your blanket and get up to some good old ghost shenanigans. You're looking for someone, but you run into the person that might finally see through your ghostly deception. Apart from boring Liam. Hiya! Wait, what's this? Another ghost? No, I can't believe this.
Finally, someone else notices. This is clearly just Blurn wearing a...
I can't believe it because it's just too cool to be true.
Come on, it is neither cool nor true.
Shh, Liam, I can't hear our cool new ghost friend over all your jealousy. So tell me, how did you die? We have to share so much ghost gossip, or gossip, as I like to call it. Good question. Time to improve a lie with another bigger lie. I was offered as a sacrifice to the god of party. I only tell how I died on the 3rd date, boo. Ghost wink. We got fun out the wazoo, and I'm betting this is fun, so we're going with fun. Yeah, so fun. Wow.
That's just stupid.
You mean stupidly awesome?
No, just plain stupid. Also, which god of party? Dionysus, Ninkasi, the deer person?
Who cares, you party pooper?
I'm just saying, their story has more holes than the actual holes cut out of the blanket that they are clearly wearing.
Shut up, Liam. Maybe we should sacrifice you to the god of party. You don't like such bad vibes, and because of that, you start dancing. Polly joins you. Ghost dance!
I swear, I'm going to follow you around until you take off that sheet.
Not a chance. But for now, ghost dance! Also, you gain 2 creativity and 1 fun. Dink, dink, dinka, dink. Who are we going with? All right. One day, I want to experiment and try to go with Liam to prom and see what he does. But for right now, we're just going to choose to go by myself. Yes, I'm going with none of them. No, wait. Yes, none of them. I second guess myself so much. You don't ask anyone to prom because you're a strong, independent ghost who needs no date to enjoy prom. Minus the ghost part. You're not actually a ghost. Sometimes after so many shenanigans, you just forget. Look, there I am. Okay, yeah, it looks like you can ghost because there's still a spot for somebody to be here. I wonder if you can go to ghost prom. So yeah, you really attend prom wearing a blanket. Fuck formal dress code. Yeah, I did it. Best at being alone. I got a new secret ending. But it does seem like I can do that. I might try Ghost again some other time and see if we can go to Ghost Prom with someone specifically. I mean, I'm going to try Liam because I think that would be funniest, but we'll see if that works. We'll see. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Damien became an interior designer specializing in torture machines. Last month, Vogue magazine called his products the refined marriage between macabre and chic. Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful, and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. Her greatest inventions so far are watermelon-flavored ecstasy and a thing called LS Dope. Liam started an iconoclastic band that broke all conventions. Their latest album has been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire. And be sure, Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life. And then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Dun 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 dun. I gotta get out of this song before it ends. Come on, there we go. I can never remember what button it does. I unlock new images in the gallery. At last, but I think it's just the card with the ghost. Yeah, it's just the ghost card. So let's scroll down here. Oh, there it is. So here I am. So obviously, as a ghost, I can go to the prom with people. And I wonder if I would have to eat lunch with them every time and then go with them like that. Well, I mean, it's not like I'm not going to be playing this game hundreds of more times, so we will test it out eventually. Am I right? I'm right. Well, that's it for today's adventure. Thank you all for joining me. I'm happy you could make it today, and just take care of yourselves, everybody, and be kind to each other. And have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.